All right, I'd like to welcome you all to this next video where I'm going to be going over the amazing comp plan so that you can understand it, okay? So let's dive into it, all right? So with Inspire, you actually have 6 ways that you can get paid. Now tell me, on your job, do you have 6 ways to get paid or just one? Which one do you like better, 6 or 1? I like 6. All right, so let's talk about it. The first way to get paid is the retail bonus. Okay, you're going to get up to 40% retail bonus. We're going to get into that later. You also get a first order bonus, a binary bonus, a matching bonus up to 40%. I really like matching bonuses, by the way, and you are too. A unilevel bonus up to 25%, and a pull bonus up to 5%. Now, I know you're probably looking at these and going, ooh, bonuses, that's so nice, but I have no clue what that means. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and go through it so that you understand. All right. So, first, let's discuss the retail bonus, up to 40% that you can make off of retail sales. So, to break it down a little bit, we're going to go ahead and go over this example, okay, of what $500 a month would look like in retail profits using this retail bonus, the first way to get paid with Inspire. All right. So let's say you have customers who purchase about 1,250 CV worth of Inspire products from your website in a month. Okay. Your monthly profits for those sales will be about $500, which is 40% of 1,250 CV. All right. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. 40% of the CV that you sell retail, you keep. Cool? Awesome. So again, the question is, how many customers do you want? I want a lot. But that's up to you. I want you to write it down. Write down how many customers you want, okay? So the second way that you're going to get paid with Inspire is there is a first order bonus. Okay, so when you sign up as a distributor, you're going to choose one of 3 packs of products. Okay, and when your distributors who enroll under you choose their pack, you are going to get 25% bonus of the CV that they order. So this is how it breaks down. For the builder pack, which is $95, that's 69 CV, you're going to get a bonus of $17.25. Okay? I like money. 17.25 sounds good to me. All right. So if a distributor that you enroll decides to get the Achiever pack, which is the $299 pack, that is equal to 210 CV, and 25% of that would give you a bonus of $52.50. Okay. Pretty cool. Now the premium pack, which is the $499 pack, and I'm not gonna lie, like I love the premium pack. That's what I got. I don't have to worry about running out of product, and my team doesn't either. That's the one that I recommend. That one is 351 CV. Okay, and if someone that a distributor enrolls under you and gets this pack, you're going to receive a bonus of $87.75 on your check. Okay, so pretty cool. This is the second way that you can get paid through Inspire. Now let's go ahead and look at the third way. The third way is the binary bonus. Okay, and this is really, really cool. In the binary bonus, you actually have different ranks that you achieve, which unlocks a higher percentage of pay. All right. I like higher percentages of pay. Me personally, I'm going to try to hit the highest rank because I don't like leaving money on the table. So you can earn up to 24% of the lesser team and up to 200,000 weekly in just this one bonus. Now you're probably wondering, what do you mean by the lesser team? Well, in a binary, you have 2 teams. Okay. So what they're going to do is they're going to pay out up to 24% on the lesser team. Okay. And we're going to go over that a little more a little later, just in case you don't understand. But here are some of the ranks. Okay. You're going to start off as a member. Okay. So as a member, you would actually be able to make a bonus of 10% of anything that your lesser team brings in CV. Okay. As a consultant, it would be another 10%. At star, which is what everyone should be trying to achieve pretty fast, is 15%. Okay. Superstar is another 15%. And then you can go all the way down to diamond and you're making 20% bonus off of the CV of your lesser team. That can get pretty big. All right. So let's talk about how the dual teams work. All right. Because I know you probably have some questions about the binary. So on a binary, you have two teams. All right. Or as they like to call them, business centers. Okay. Every new distributor joining your team or your binary should be positioned on the extreme outside. So you see, you're right here. Okay. And you got two teams right under you, to the left and to the right. Okay. So as soon as someone joins your team, you're going to put them to the left or to the right. Now, what happens when you already have someone on the left and on your right? Well, what you're going to do, instead of putting your next person on this person's right, you're going to put them on the extreme so that you're building a leg all to the extreme left and to the extreme right. Okay, that is the proper way to do it so that you collect your earnings. All right, so just remember that when you're building your team, always put your new people to the extreme left or the extreme right. Okay, now you're going to receive a dual team bonus commission based on the orders that are placed and can earn up to 24% of the total CV generated weekly by the lesser team, up to 24% of the total CV. That's awesome. Okay. The dual team bonus is paid for all new distributors you enroll, as well as every distributor they sponsor. So not only are you getting a percentage of the CV from people that you sponsored, but if you have new distributors and they sponsor others, you're actually going to get a percentage of that CV as well. Or if you have an upline like me who likes to place people underneath you and build a long power line, well, guess what CV you're getting as well? The people I placed under you. Pretty cool, right? Awesome. So let's see here. Let me go ahead and talk about the dual team qualifications. All right, so that you know what you need to do to qualify to get these bonuses. All right. So first, you need to join Nspire Network with any of the 3 business packs. Okay. You're going to enroll your first 2 distributors. Okay. One on the left and one on the right. It is up to you to maintain a minimum monthly purchase of 35 CV or more, which if you're a distributor who is just purchasing for yourself, that's pretty easy. But especially if you are, if you're giving out samples and you're selling, you're telling all the women you know, there is no way that you will not maintain 35 CV. I know one household can purchase 35 CV from you. So just be diligent in talking to people and letting them know what you have. Okay. Also, you need to make sure a minimum of 2 personal distributors are active with that same minimum of 35 CV. So what I suggest is if you are good at keeping your at maintaining 35 CV by talking and letting other women know about the product, then what you need to do is teach your team exactly what you're doing so that they can copy you and they can maintain their 35 CV as well. Okay. So you need to generate a minimum of 70 CV on both sides of your dual team. And that's very, very, very doable. Okay. Now, something that you should know, and this is really, really, really good, in the event that either side of your dual team does not have a minimum of 70 CV per week, that volume will remain stored for you to collect on as long as you comply with the qualification requirements, okay? So basically what they're saying is, hey, a week went by and your team didn't totally qualify. Well, guess what? They're not going to flush your volume. They're going to keep it there for you so that once you qualify, it unlocks those payments that are just waiting for you. All right. That's pretty cool. So let's talk about the rank system. We went over it a little bit, but I'm going to show you why it's very powerful. Okay. So when you start off with as a member, you have 0 CV till you get your business pack, and you're going to get up to 10%. If you, let's say you have only one team on one side, okay, you'll actually get up to 10% bonus on what that one team does, and your binary cap, you'll get up to $125 per week. All right. So you should be trying to hit consultant pretty fast. Okay. And that only requires 1,000 CV. You're still going to get 10% of your team. All right. But your binary cap is going to be up to $300 a week. All right. So you just gave yourself a nice little raise by going to consultant. Now, star is the goal. Okay. Volume of only 5,000 CV. And now you've bumped up you've got to give yourself a 5% raise on your lesser team. Okay. And now you can make up to $750 a week from your binary cap. Okay. And it goes on further. When you hit diamond, you get 20% payout on your lesser team with up to 15,000 a week on your binary payout. And then you go all the way down to Legend Dynasty. I'm hitting Legend Dynasty. Who's with me? Are you with me? You see these numbers? 24% payout on your lesser team and up to $200,000 a week from your binary. Okay, that's some great income, and it's very doable with the product that we have. So I'm just excited. Are y'all excited? Give me a woohoo. I know I can't hear you say woohoo, but you can say it to yourself silently or loud. All right, let's talk about this matching bonus. I love matching bonuses. Okay, you're going to get a matching bonus up to 40%. Okay, Nspire's matching bonus pays up to 40% from the earnings of your personally enrolled distributors. Okay, you can earn up to a 15% match from all distributors on level 1, 15% on level 2, and 10% on level 3. So what does that mean to you? Okay, so what is level 1? Level 1 are the distributors that you have personally enrolled. Okay, so everyone that you personally sponsor, if let's say someone that you personally sponsored hit Legend Dynasty and they made 200,000 in a week. Okay, how this check matching bonus works is 15% of that amount you will actually make as a check matching bonus. Pause for drama. What's 15% of 200,000? Somebody tell me. I'm waiting. 35,000, right? How would you like to make 35,000 check matching just because you personally enrolled a superstar? Okay, so that's on your level 1. Level 2 would be someone that your superstar recruited. Okay, so someone you personally sponsored recruited another superstar, and guess what check matching bonus that you're going to get from them? Another 15%. So let's say your superstar hit Legend Dynasty and you're getting a check matching bonus of 35,000 from their 200,000 week. And then they enrolled another superstar who went Legend Dynasty, and you would be making another 35,000 for that week as a check matching bonus. Can you tell me how powerful that is? Okay. Now, level 3 is your distributor who you personally enrolled a superstar, and then that distributor enrolled a superstar, and you are going to make 10% check matching on level 3. Okay, so let's say the superstar who enrolled a superstar who achieved the rank of Legend Dynasty. Now you're making another $20,000 check because you enrolled the top superstar. Isn't that amazing? I like that. I think I should get a woohoo. All right. So the next way that you can get paid also is the unilevel bonus, and that's going to be up to 25%. Okay, so Nspire allows you to earn 10% off all the reorders of your personally enrolled distributors without rank qualification. All right. So even if you don't qualify for a rank, you can still earn up to 10% off all the reorders of your personally enrolled distributors. That is powerful. There aren't a lot of companies who do this for you. In fact, I don't know any. All right. As your business grows, there are 8 levels of residual income available up to the diamond rank, where you can earn the full 25% of the CV from the repeat orders of all distributors located on each of those levels. That is amazing, guys. Next way to get paid is the pool bonus, up to 5%. All right, yeah, you might be wondering, what's up with the pool bonus? I can't swim. It's not about swimming, guys. It's a great pool to be in, okay? Nspire is going to take 5% of the cumulative total of the CV of all the retail and repeat orders of everyone qualified and pay up to 5% as a bonus to you. This bonus is paid quarterly after all purchases have been validated and accounted for. What? Up to 5% of all the retail and repeat orders. And it's shared by all those who are qualified. This is up to 5% of all the orders company wide, not just on your team. All right. Just so y'all understand that this is huge. Okay. And you might be looking and saying, oh, up to 5%, that's a small number. And I'm sharing it. Well, guess what? Even if you made an extra $50 to $100 off of the pool bonus, are you not going to take it? I'll take it. You don't want it, give it to me. That's all I'm saying. All right. So this is the comp plan. It's a great comp plan. We have some things in this comp plan that other companies are not offering their distributors. And I mean, when you pair it with the product and the fact that it's something that everyone needs, and you don't even have to convince someone to buy it because they're already buying it every month. They just need to know that they need the healthier version. This comp plan can rock your world and change your life. So now what you need to do is go ahead and secure your distributor's license, okay? It's only $35 a year for you now to be licensed as a distributor to offer this amazing product to people and take advantage of the comp plan, okay? So step 1, get your distributor's license right now. Step 2, choose your distributor package, the builder pack, the achiever pack, or the premium pack. I personally would recommend getting the premium pack. Number 1 is the pack that I got. I'm not going to tell you to get something that I'm not going to get. The reason why I suggest it is this, okay? This company, especially at this time right now with us just launching, okay? And especially in its first couple of years, this product is going to be in high demand. In fact, I think, and I'm not saying that this is law and that this is definitely going to happen, but I think because of other launches that I've been involved in, that our product is going to be in such high demand that people are going to be searching for it. So the people who have the most product will make the most money. All right. So that's why I suggest getting the premium pack. But let's say you don't have the $4.99. It's okay. The achiever pack, the builder pack is still will get you started. Okay. So step 3, you just got to follow the system. Okay. We have a great and simple system for you to follow, especially with team action. I have made it so simple for you to automate your business, to be able to make the money that you want without spending extra time away from your family, your kids, or your hobbies, anything else that you want to do, while still making a great income online. So, if you want to be a part of that, if you want to be a part of the funnel that I've created to automate your business, then what you need to do right now is go ahead and click the link below, okay, and go ahead and get your distributor's license, choose your pack, join the team, and someone will actually be getting in touch with you as soon as you join a team. I would say give them around up to 12 hours, okay, just in case they're not on their phone right away, okay? Someone from my team will be getting in touch with you as soon as you join a team so that you can join our private training group so that you can get your business automated from day one. And while you're waiting for your product to come in, we've actually set something up so that you can actually have a waiting list, so that as soon as your product comes in, you just send out an email to your waiting list and you can start making money right away. Okay. So I want to welcome you to Team Action. And I know we are going to do amazing things together while we sample our way to freedom.